I thought you know, boy London, and that's go for that lifestyle. Give me love, give me more love and attention. When I slide inside, you can mention. Screaming my name, Vado Bita. When I club inside, you can scream hard. Give me smoke up off, make I go high. I wanna do bad thing with my baby.
This moment I die for, this moment I kill for, this moment at the moment that I want to say. This moment I die for, this moment I kill for, this moment at the moment that I want to say. Oh.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy KlueDaDon from Country Fan Mail Podcast, where a fan makes a fan. I want to thank everybody for tapping in. Thank you for everybody for loving, liking, sharing, subscribing, anything that you have done on the page. Definitely, if you've clicked that link, that KFMnetwork.com link, that is KFMNETWROK.com. Make sure that you definitely go to my new site. You'll find everything that you need to know about Country Fan Mail Network on there. Yeah, I said it. It's Country Fan Mail Network now. Country Fan Mail Podcast is still a thing, but Country Fan Mail Network is the bigger conglomerate over that. So definitely tap in with that soon. And also, if you want to participate, if you want to, I always say participate. If you want to support the page in any type of way, definitely click on that Patreon link. I have 4 separate subscriptions in which you can support the page and help me become better. Help me continue to talk to these really, really dope artists. So without further ado, let's talk about this artist that I have coming up today. Really excited to talk to this gentleman. For one, I have to say the patience of the gentleman. We've been trying to get this right for about an hour now, and he has just been continuously patient and really, making it work across, different platforms and different countries, even different continents. So yes, I'm talking to another artist. He's in Africa. He's out in Nigeria, and I'm really excited to speak to him and bring him onto the platform. So without further ado, I want to introduce this gentleman to the stage. I really want to definitely send a shout out to him. Like I say, he's been really super patient. Mr. London Jarrett, what's going on with you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I like I said, I appreciate you, man. You really been bearing with us, man, out here. I know our Wi-Fi out here in America fucking sucks.
This is my first interview, so I don't want to fuck it up.
Oh man, you are good, man. You're good. And like I said, I appreciate you. Anytime that somebody says that it's their first interview with me, I'm just as honored as y'all are. So I appreciate it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and just get let's roll into it, man. So first question I have to ask you, what was the first song that you listened to when you woke up this morning?
I listened to Hard White by Nicki Minaj.
You had some Nicki. Okay, some Nicki. Okay. So why you choose Nicki? What about Nicki?
It's because of the day. Also, when I woke up this morning, I realized that the weather was not that favorable for me to go out, so I just decided to listen to one of Nicki vibe to help me kick up my day. So that my day will be nice. I think.
Okay. So you said the weather wasn't good out there.
But yeah, the weather wasn't good at all. It was raining and raining and raining.
Where are you exactly?
I'm in Nigeria, Lagos presently.
I'm sorry, you said where?
As I'm in Nigeria on Lagos City presently.
Where? Okay, nice, man. That's what's up. And so how is the weather out there like on a regular basis?
On a regular basis, it's sunny, but we have seasons.
Mm-hmm.
We have the rainy season, like you guys have the summer and the winter. We have the raining season and the sun, like the summer.
Got you.
Yeah, but we're into the raining season now.
I got you. Okay. Where? I feel that, man. So yeah, man. So Mr. London Jarrett, man. Let's kind of just starting from the beginning. Shout out to DJ Vlad. I kind of feel like I just took his words, but starting from the beginning, man. Just kind of tell me about yourself. Tell me about who London Jarrett is.
London Jarrett is a personal person, I would say. I don't mingle much here. I just like my space. I like being to my space so that someone won't come and sweep me off my feet. So I like standing on my space and have a family close by, and there's more of me though. And I love my music a lot. I love my music a lot. Yeah.
As you should. You gotta love your music, right? If you don't love your shit, who else is gonna love it, right?
Yeah, that's
Word.
true.
So tell me a little bit about your upbringing. Like, tell me about your childhood.
Well, I was raised up by my grandma. Yeah, it's not easy. I lost my dad, so I lost my biological mom though. So I have an adopted mom now that's in US. So I was raised up by my grandma. I have a lot of cousins, nieces, and sisters. We grew up, yeah, for like I can say maybe an extended family or so, but that's from different perspective. Different
Hmm.
people come together and stay one place and have that kind of connection of a bond.
Yeah. You said your adopted mother is in the U.S.
Yeah, she is. She is a very beautiful person and a beautiful soul. She is.
Awesome, man. Shout out to her. Shout out to her, man, for
Yeah.
real. So did you spend some time in the U.S. or did she spend time out there? Like, how did that work?
So she comes over like this period June. She comes every June or December. Yeah, but I'm having planned to go over though.
Where is she at in the States?
She's in Washington, Seattle, Washington.
Why? Oh, Seattle. That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up, man. Yeah, that's not too far from me. That's what's up,
Okay.
man. That's what's awesome, man. So you say you were raised by your grandmother. So I know, like, I know a few people that were raised by their grandparents, and usually, usually people that are raised by their grandparents, y'all have a very distinct and very y'all have an advantage because y'all get to tap in with an older generation and
Yeah.
get to really learn from an older generation, especially musically. So like, how did your grandmother influence your music?
Actually, I when I started singing, I actually did not tell her. It was of recently. She was like, "Who is singing on?" Like I started playing the song. She was like, "Who is singing? Is that?" Yes, it's me. I was like, "Wow, that's good." Then I had then we had some, and the guy was like, he keeps on playing this my new single. Like, wow, mama, have you heard this song? This by your boy London. I was like, yeah. She started dancing. I was like, wow.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. So you were making music and she didn't even know.
She didn't even know when I released my first single. She didn't even know it was like recently, late last year and early this year, I think.
Word. That's crazy. It reminds me. It's pretty synonymous. There's an artist out here in the States, from my hometown. Actually, his name's Lute, and
Okay.
he did a quick like a documentary on when he got signed. He got signed to
Okay.
Dreamville, which is J. Cole. He got signed to
Yeah.
J. Cole's record and a record label, and he was talking about his mom was saying that she didn't know he made music either. And she would find like these papers with him writing down his raps, which she thought it were love letters. And so it's just kind of funny that you said that she
Well,
did.
I had a book though. I had a book like when I started writing my songs, I had to go to the mall and get a very big book and say, you know what? Let me start writing these songs, crazy songs in my head down on a book. So I got a book, a very big book. Whenever she see that book, she was like, "What is in that book?" I said, "No, this is for school. This is for school." She was like, okay.
Word. That's what's up. So like, were you just not ready to tell her what it was, or were you still
I
trying to
was
figure
I
out
was
what it was?
scared of I was scared of being like I don't know if I would say broken down or like saying that wow that's what she does. Here in Africa our parents like mostly they want you to do something, then you do another thing. It's kind of like a problem. So
Mm-hmm.
we find it hard to come out playing and say something. So we have to be in the secret until it just pops up like that.
Yeah. Understood.
So
Understood.
yeah, so I started doing my thing, recording my things, and later on I like I've been this far. So let me just start playing it. I did not even say it was my song. She just hear, because she normally hear me singing in the bedroom though, in my room singing songs. So like so when she get to hear the song, so like, this is your song? I say yes. She said, wow, that's good.
So okay, so she knew that you were pretty much, you were interested, and or you were like, you had a she would hear you sing pretty much, but she didn't know that
Yeah.
you were actually making your own music.
Yeah, exactly.
Got you. Okay. That's really interesting that you say that, because I wanna go ahead and let you know that I can't say that it's as well. I'm not even gonna say that. I don't even really know if it's that different in the States, because I remember when I told my parents that I wanted to pursue a career in music. I think I told them I wanted to be a producer first, and they were just like, "What? What the hell?" Because like at first I wanted to be a lawyer, and then I said I wanted to be a producer. They were just like, "Oh no, you're crazy. No, you need not." They were not with it. So like I completely understand that aspect of, when your parents want you to do something.
Something, yeah, and you do something else.
What did they want you to do?
Um, my aunt personally, like, she wanted me to be a businessman and a lawyer. I had a lot of like opinions for me. They were like, you gotta be a good businessman. No, you gotta join the American army. No, you gotta do lawyer. Huh? No, you have to be an actor and stuff like that. I was like, all this long list of things someone has to be. Why can't I just follow my heart and do what I want to do?
Yeah, I mean that's of course, right?
That was-
That's the best thing to do what you want to do, because you're gonna love it, right?
Exactly. It's better you do something you love than do something you don't even have interest. And
For
at the
sure.
end of the day, you fucked everything up.
So yeah, so when was the moment that you actually decided that you wanted to start making music? Like, what was that moment for you? When how old were you actually?
I think should be like a 5 to 6 years ago. No, 4 to 5 years ago. I think I was at a particular place. So it was a daytime. Like I said, it's gonna sound funny because I had it was like me going to bed on the daytime, sleeping. I had a dream me singing on the stage with Justin Bieber. So when I woke up, I remember myself waking up, sitting down on the staircase, and like, how is this possible? Is it just a dream or what? And I remember myself every day singing someone else's song on a daily basis. Then I said, why can't I try singing, a song of mine by my own self? Writing. I started writing crazy lines, crazy lyrics, and stuff like that. Then I started I actually started recording my songs 2 years ago. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I started recording my songs 2 years ago because at that stage I was quite young. I think I was 17 to 18 then.
Oh, so
So
you're still pretty young. You about what, 21 now?
yeah, 23.
23. 23.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You're still really young. Still really young. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay.
like by that time, I was not financially strong on my own. So I had to keep on writing, just keep on writing until I met a friend of mine. Was like, I had a studio. Can you come over and try it out? Yeah, I said, "Oh, good. Let me just try for the first time to sing on with the mic." So I went over. Then we make a record, a song called "Love Me." So that's it. That's where I started recording.
Word. Okay. And so I have to ask, like, so coming from Nigeria, being a
Yeah,
Nigerian artist, like you have so many different people that have come from Nigeria. I mean, you have Davido, you have
exactly.
you
We
have
have
Burna
whiskey.
Boy, Wizkid,
Yeah,
you got Twina Savage,
yeah. We have.
so
Yeah,
like,
we have a. Okay.
yeah, no, I'm sorry, yeah, you got a lot of people that come. That's just a short list, right? That's a really short
Yeah,
list out of
that's
all the
of
people.
course. We have like a wide range of singers here that are amazing.
Definitely, and even more notably, you come from Nigeria, so you have Fela Kuti, who
Exactly.
is just like is just a legend. So it's like coming from such um a dominant musical force, I'll say.
Okay.
I feel like Nigeria is such a dominant musical force. How do you feel that you maneuver through like the musical, the music realm of things? Like, like how does it feel kind of, making your way through that space?
I'm gonna say this, like, it's not easy, trying to make music on your own for now. It's really not easy. It's if you're not mentally stable, or like it's something that you want to put your life on, or it's something that you want to really 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 get your hands on, like you just like, oh come on, let me just fuck this up and put it down. But it's amazing because through this journey you meet a lot of amazing people. You get some friends, who with and are able to encourage you.
Yeah,
Like here in Africa here, things are not easily done like over there to you guys there. Things are literally not easily done. If you want to get something done, you have to work harder and try to put things in place, and meet the right people, I would say, before ever you're able to even maybe start the journey of what you want to do. But so far, I give the Almighty God the grace because it's been great.
for sure. So
Yeah.
tell me one of the stories that you've, like, one of the you don't have to use names or anything, but like one of the stories that you've kind of been through that you've kind of had to overcome a really tough situation as far as music goes.
Okay. Um, that's a lot though. So let me say, of a year, like, okay, COVID-19 period. Let me
Yeah.
just say that COVID-19 period, everybody was home and trauma. Like me personally, I'm not used to being at home throughout. They say that out. Oh, I had this fashion things that I do, that I was able to create some fashion line on my Instagram. So, and I'm also a chef though, so I'm always moving out, moving to people, doing things. So when COVID-19 comes, I actually was planning to make a song before COVID-19 hit. I'm unable to go to the studio. I'm unable to do anything. I'm just home, being like, every bloody day I'm home. So it was frustrating. Believe me, it was frustrating. I got over and over, over and over. But that doesn't stop me though from like keep writing me songs though. But it's just that when you want to do something and you are unable to do it because of some certain reasons, it becomes frustrating, and it gives you this emotional kicks back. You see.
Yeah.
So that's really one of the major things that that really affected me so far.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I can definitely see where that comes from. And when it comes to you spoke about life, well, life in general being hard, but you spoke in general, you spoke specifically about life in Nigeria being
Yeah.
difficult. What are some of the things that you find yourself uh, grasping to or holding on to make sure that you can stay creatively sound? Because I feel like as a creator, as an artist, as anybody who creates anything that you put out to the world, you have to have some form of grounding, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Something has to be able to
But
kind of bring you back to
something to
reality.
move you. Yeah. Something to boost you up and help concentrating on your stuff. Well, literally, sometimes I have some. They are one of my motivations. Then love, in particular, of course. Love is also one of the things that helps boost me up whenever I see two people together, looking lovely and cute. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. So I go home, or try to get a line of it. But most of my songs are actually, so far, are actually through personal experience, I would say. Things
Mhm.
have been going on, things that I've been going through, either either sad things or happy things. These are just things that I love putting. I don't like keeping things on my mind because it's suffocating. To I will just come down, write them out, make a song about it, and forget about it. Hopefully, the world will understand what I'm trying to say.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I guess that's really anybody, any artist hope, just really trying to, make sure that what you're putting out there is being received correctly.
Exactly.
So with that, tell me, let's go into your track moment. I wanna, I wanna talk about that track. If y'all haven't heard the track, it was in the promo video that I have up. So I really loved it for one, because for one, the first thing that it does, it puts you in
Exactly.
So with that, tell me, let's go into your track moment. I wanna, I wanna talk about that track. If y'all haven't heard the track, it was in the promo video that I have up. So I really loved it for one, because for one, the first thing that it does, it puts you in a vibe where you just want to dance. You want to
Yeah.
dance, or you want to groove. You want to be like, all right, cool. And then it's uplifting. You know what I'm saying? It's really like, this is really that time that I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? This is that feeling. So like, tell me more about the song moment.
Okay. Moment is like me with my sister. Like I said, my sister. So we have this kind of routine that we always do during the weekend. We go out. We had fun. We make different fun. Or we stay at home. We just create all these activities that makes us have this moment together, this happy moment you get that makes us feel good and positive. Even though during the week we everybody face their own problems, but that weekend we always make sure we are together and face the happy moment together. So when I traveled to the next state, that's the capital city of Nigeria, that's Abuja. I was like home all alone. I was just thinking about it. Then a friend of mine sent me a debate. I was like, what can I use that will help me to boost this feeling that I'm feeling right now, or my sister that I'm missing right now? So I should, okay, let me start recording and writing something down. Then I get moment. I did the raw recording 2 months. It was with me just thinking of what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I reached out to one of my friends, the guy that started the first virus. I reached out to him more like in massive. I can of course do it all by myself, but I think when you want to do a moment song or a song like that, you need someone else's point of view. You need someone to hop on and able to get you moving.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Wow, bro, this is good. Let's work on it." So he did his own verse. Then it took a month or so because I wanted to release a personal song that's my life before the beginning of the year, before I release Moment. So it would be just being aligning. So I got him on. That we made a recording, and here, that's how Magnificent Moment came to be.
Man, that's a dope story. That's a really, really dope story. I mean, I think that with a song that talks about I think that with a song that talks about, that, that moment of, happiness, of remembering, reminiscing, everybody has those moments in their life. Everybody has those things that they can remember, which they're, whether they're brought up by smell or by sound or
So yeah,
by a song, because honestly, the more I listened to your song, I kept thinking about what are those moments in my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like music is supposed to do. It's supposed to invoke thoughts.
exactly,
For sure.
exactly.
So like what are some of the what are some of the artists? I know you mentioned Nicki Minaj, and we definitely talked about some other Nigerian artists that are out there, but what are some of the artists that you find yourself listening to when you're looking for motivation?
It depends. Like personally, it depends on the type of song I want to work on. If I want to work on a song that is a soul song, I will go for all those American vibe because I think I found myself more attracted to American tracks than African tracks.
Mm.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So that's why whenever I want to work on the song, it's either I go for John Legend, Sam Smith, um, a lot more Justin Bieber. It depends on what a particular. I have this my YouTube um playlist that where I put most of their songs under there.
Hmm.
So whenever I want to think of a song to write, or a particular line I want to get straight, I go there. I remember the artist. I listen to it. Then I come back to my own shot, my own stuff. I say so. That's why Nicki Minaj is one of the people that inspire me the most. I would say because I said I just love the way she does that thing. As a black woman to be able to get that far, it's not easy to where she is. It may
Hmm.
sound, I mean, it may seem so looks easy, but no. You will know when you're doing music, even if you're in Africa. Here, you get some discrimination. You get some people that will tell you that damn, this is flop, this is good, this is that. So you see, that's why it's really not easy. But for you to be able to be successful and do something that people love, people really want to listen to, it's an honor and it's amazing. So it's an amazing feeling.
For sure, it definitely.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. I think it's kind of it's almost hard to imagine. You know what I'm saying, having that type of reach. But one thing that I will say is that with the path that you're on and the the path that you're on, when it's led on real, true purity and generosity, and when you really stay true to what you really have going on, I really truly feel like there's nothing that can stop you. And, you know,
Exactly.
I really, I look forward to everything that you have, come ahead of you. Cause you really definitely have, a lot of good things coming forward from you. And I like I said, I see it for you in the future. And what I that kind of leads me into my next question is what can we look forward to hearing from you in the future? Are we looking forward like a full EP or a EP or a full
Yeah,
length
sure.
project?
I'm working on an EP for the end of the year though. I want to drop an EP. Yeah, I'm working on an EP right now that I'm supposed to drop by the ending of this year or early next year.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm working on that right now.
And what's going to be whatever you could tell us, like what's going to be the theme or the motivation for this EP?
Um, because it's my first EP, so it's gonna be like a personal something. I grew up. That's gonna be the EP name. So it's gonna be something like more personal or more crazy. I want to mix it up, like what I've learned and what I'm gonna do ahead, or what I'm coming with. So that's the combination of the EP that I'm working on right now. So I want to get different views and different vibes for each EP.
For sure. Awesome. Okay. All right. And if coming ahead of this EP, or and everything else that you have coming for you, if you could get a message out to everybody in the world, like if you could just send a text message or a notification out to everybody in the world, what would that message say?
I will text or say, let always be real to ourselves. It doesn't matter what or where we are. As far as we're real to ourselves, all problems or obstacles is just a waving a friend, believe me. We just need to be able to express it, be real, and be who we want to be. Yeah.
For sure, man. Be real, be expressing, be yourself, express
Okay.
yourself, cut all the bullshit, man. I like that, man. I like that. Hey, man. So I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, you coming on to the show. Like it's really been amazing having you on here. And before we tap out, please let everybody know where they can follow you on social media and where they can hear your music.
Okay. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, of course. You just follow the hashtag London Jarrett or King London. Yeah, on Twitter. Then my songs are everywhere. It's on YouTube. Sorry, yeah, it's on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. Yeah, all streaming platform. My songs are everywhere, and I pray you guys will just you're gonna hear more from me. That's for sure.
For sure, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna hold you to it, man. If I don't hear something from you toward the end of the year, I'm gonna send you a message. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's going on, man? Like, we waiting, man. We definitely waiting, man. Like I said, I appreciate you definitely coming on. Make sure that y'all tap in with his music. Y'all won't be disappointed. I will make sure I put all his links in the description below. KlueDaDon Country Fan Mail Podcast with my homie London Jarrett and Nigerian
Yep.
soul funk artist. We said that before. What was your genre? You said soul
A soul pop artist. A
soul
little
pop
bit of
artist. I like that. Soul pop artist from Nigeria, London Jarrett. Country Fan Mail Podcast. Thank y'all for tapping in.